Hi chat. Hello chat. I'm gonna try to let everybody settle in basically before I kind of go into what I want to talk about. But first off, I hope your Wednesday has been going well. I hope the rest of your week has been going well, actually. Even if it hasn't, I hope it gets better, because I would rather me have a shit week than you have a shit week. So hopefully things are going well on your end if you're watching this from YouTube or from Twitch or wherever the fuck you watch me. Hopefully things have been going well. So I'm actually gonna cut the music for this one. So I've thought for the past maybe 8 or so hours, maybe more, on how I wanted to talk about this. Right? I thought a lot about it. Right? Because there's a lot of ways that I could talk about this. And I think it's better that I just go completely off script for this one, because that's, I think, the best way I'm going to get my feelings out. So if you read my post on Blue Sky, you kind of have an idea what's going on. But for those who don't, for those of you who are just probably watching from YouTube and don't even watch the streams, I came to the realization that my boyfriend's emotionally abusive ex-girlfriend has woven her way into my life again. And into, you know, my boyfriends, right? And in a way that just, like, actually, I don't even know how to fucking say this. It just kind of pissed me off because, okay, I'm gonna give you guys some context and you tell me if I'm going crazy, right? Think of it like, you know, we're on a Discord call and, you know, I'm relaying this shit to you, right? So she and Tenna. So she and my boyfriend, at the time, he was my boyfriend, at the time we were just really good friends, they have been dating for a while, right? Talked about marriage, talked about, oh my gosh, like, we're gonna be together forever, all this shit, right? Got him a ring from Amazon, okay? All to, right? It all comes to a head, right? There's some parts I'm gonna skip because it really doesn't fucking matter, but she then, right? She claims she's bed rotting. Okay, now, I'm not one to make fun of people's mental health. That is not my prerogative at all, right? I'm not gonna sit here and try to psychoanalyze and pretend I know what was going on in her head. But I need you guys to tell me how this makes sense. When you're bed rotting, as someone who's had major depressive disorder before for fucking years, you don't want to do shit. You don't, right? You're just sitting in your bed. The most you move is probably just around your room or to go take a piss, right? You don't want to do much. You don't want to do all this shit. And yet, this woman, maid of honor, she texts my boyfriend saying, oh, I'm just gonna go out to the movies with my male best friend. I'm totally doing okay, by the way, but I know I told you I was mentally fucking ill, but I'm gonna go do that. Right? Now, anybody who has any fucking idea how this shit works, know that sounds fucking suspicious. That sounds really fucking odd. Right? You're claiming you're bed rotting. You're fucking depressed as shit. You don't want to get out of bed. And you've explained this to your partner, who's done nothing more but be ever so fucking kind to you, probably more than you ever deserved. And yet, you have the gall to go and pull this bullshit of, oh, I'm just gonna go see my male best friend. It's not a big fucking deal. I'm just gonna go see my male best friend. Yeah, we're gonna go to the movies together. It was clear from that. Fuck these ads. It was clear that she had cheated. Right? There's no like if, ands, or buts there. It's not left up to interpretation. She fucking cheated. Okay? So very quickly, my boyfriend left that relationship. It had been a while, right? More than a couple months. And the only reason why I even knew that was because I think it was either I or him that reached out to one of us. I don't remember which way it was, but that doesn't matter. We had started talking, and he told me, "Oh yeah, I have been broken up with her for months, like this amount of time." And of course, I knew nothing about it, right? Because this is a thing about him, right? He doesn't really talk about this shit, right? He is one of those people that really tries to handle a lot of this shit himself, right? If he can, he doesn't want anybody else to have to deal with his shit, so he tries to handle it himself, which, that's his own thing, right? And after that little conversation we had more conversations. We ended up dating. Now, this is the fun part. For a while, I've been asking to do matching profile pictures, which, corny, but I did. His biggest worry was that she made was going to try to start shit the minute that we changed it, right? So I waited and waited and waited. And then, we were finally able to do it. And the minute, I'm telling you, chat, when I tell you it was instant, the fucking minute that these matching profile pictures fucking came up, that's when she texted me asking to talk to him. As if she couldn't talk to him herself, explaining all the shit that she fucking did. Now, I understand if you're afraid to talk to somebody. No, I get that. I completely understand that. But if the problems lie more with him, why the fuck are you talking to me? Why the fuck are you talking to me? But you could damn well be talking to him. You're a grown-ass woman. You're like what? 25 maybe? More or less, give or take. You're in your mid to early 20s. We're all way too grown to be doing this bullshit where we're talking through other people. Where we're trying to solve our other problems by trying to do this bullshit, this fucking telephone shit. Way too old for this shit, but I entertain it. And I ask her, have you talked to him? She said no. And of course, I had asked him, I was like, well, do you want to talk to her? Right? He said no. And I said, okay, that's your choice. I understand that. That's completely fine. And it felt like a lot of interrogating, right? Now, I'm going to give you guys another piece of lore that is really interesting. She and I, Maid and I, we're actually really good friends. We didn't talk too much. We had passing conversations here and there, but we were good friends. We talked, And again, it wasn't so often that we were best fucking friends or anything, but we were still close. We were still cordial with each other. And the fact that she was coming over here trying to instigate some shit, what did they call it? Fishing for information from me? Really? What information would you ever have to fish off of me? No, I'm genuinely curious. Tell me, maid, what information would you have needed to fucking get off of me regarding to Simp when all you could have done was fucking talk to him? What fucking information would I have given you that you couldn't have gotten from your ex? Right? So that happens. We don't talk for a while. Right? After that, because quite frankly, I don't really want to talk to a woman who was fucking around with my boyfriend like that. I don't really want to talk to someone who's suicide baited before. I don't really want to be associated with someone who is so extremely right-wing that she is quite literally a walking billboard. You could start a whole campaign on this shit. And she would be at the top, okay? That's how bad it was. Okay? She's just, and you know, politics aside, worldviews aside, I just really didn't like her after that, right? Especially the whole, like, baiting shit. Especially the baiting shit. You have to be a special kind of dick. You have to be a special kind of asshole to do that. Right? To your partner. To the person that you wanted to marry, supposedly, to such a degree that you sent him a fucking wedding ring. You have to be a special kind of asshole to do that. And so again, we didn't talk for a while. And then, you guys want to know what happened, chat? You guys want to know what happened after that? She went and dated my boyfriend's best friend. Oh yeah. A single dad who's partially blind, mostly blind. I'm very surprised you didn't see that one coming. But anyways, she goes off and dates him. Not because she actually likes him. I hardly doubt that. I very much doubt that, actually. There's no way she actually likes him. She dated him purely to fucking spite my boyfriend. And that was very clear. That was clear in the way that they were doing these matching statuses, these matching profile pictures, getting all fucking, like, what's it called? They're showing how, okay. It's almost like they're showing their Magic the Gathering cards before they make the play. I don't know how to explain it other than that. Okay? So she goes and does that shit. Right? And of course, my husband's upset. I am upset. A lot of our friends are upset. So we make a little video. One that I'm a part of. One that you would hear my voice in. Where I go off. And I'm like, hey, I think you're a piece of shit. Hey, I don't think you should have been doing that. I don't think you should have been cheating. I don't think you should have been suicide baiting. I don't think you should have been a fucking snake. I don't think you should have been shit talking behind people's backs, especially mine when I've been nothing but fucking good to you, maid. I don't think you should have been doing that. I especially don't think that you should have been fucking praying, nay, hoping for my fucking relationship to dissipate. Just so you could try to get with it, or just so you could see him unhappy. Right? Because it's one of two things. It's either she wants to get with him, so she's gonna break me up with him to get to him, or she's just gonna leave him lonely. Right? Both of which are petty as fuck. Both of which are pathetic. I don't even have to really explain that to you guys for you to understand that that's pathetic, right? So we make the video. She doesn't say anything. Her little cuck boy toy doesn't say anything. And everything is fine. We all go our separate ways, right? And I never thought I would have to think about her again, right? She was completely out of my mind. She had deleted her Discord supposedly. And I say supposedly because of what I'm going to mention later on. She supposedly deletes her Discord, right? And then in comes player 2. Her mouthpiece, so to speak. Someone who used to be my best fucking friend for 3 years. Clown Gamer. I know it was fucking you piece of shit. I know it was fucking you that was over here trying to do some bitch shit. Trying to break off a fucking relationship under the guise of trying to help me. Under the guise of, Creme's in danger. Creme's in danger with him. We gotta get them broken up. She can't be with him. How dare she? Now, I want you guys to really take this in for a second, right? 3 fucking years I've known this guy. 3 years. How many Discord relationships, how many Discord people have you guys known for 3 years? How many? How many relationships, how many people have you known for that long on Discord at all, right? We had each other's phone numbers. We would talk a lot. Nowadays, we really didn't, because I'm doing this, I'm streaming to you guys. I have work. I have a family to take care of. I have school. So that way I can get a better job and continue to make money. I'm thinking about, trying to get my boyfriend over here so that way he can be with me. All this stuff that I'm thinking about. Right? And I am so sorry, clown. I am so sorry that in all that fucking time, I never once thought to say hi to you. I am so sorry that me not speaking to you hurt you so bad, made you so fucking offended, made you feel like that much of a fucking cuck to where you felt you had to try to break up my fucking relationship. I am so sorry that you felt you had to do that. I am so sorry that you felt you wanted to go to my 2 other best fucking friends of also 3 fucking years to try to get them to break me up with my fucking boyfriend, to try to ease me out of it, try to convince me that, oh, this is what's best for you. Oh, you should get out of there. He's not good for you. I am so sorry that me not fucking talking to you for all these fucking months made you feel like you had to do that. I am so sorry that you are so fucking small-minded, that you are so focused on drama to the point that where it fucking feeds your lifeblood, that you felt like you had to do this to get my attention. You got my attention, motherfucker. You got my attention. Oh yeah, I'm right here. You have my full fucking attention now, but it's not the attention you thought, huh? You never thought that I would fight fucking back. In fact, I told people, the people who are protecting you, my 2 friends, I told them, this wasn't gonna be anything. All you had to do was respond to my texts. All you had to do was respond to my text wanting a conversation, just to talk. Just to talk. Right? That couldn't have been that hard. I couldn't have been that fucking frightening for you to leave me on red for 2 days. And I want you to take this in, clown, okay? You had claimed that this was all out of concern for me. All of this was, right? You claimed, right? You said, clear as day, oh, well, Creme's in danger with Simp. Creme's in danger with him. Creme's in danger with her boyfriend. We need to do something. Right? If you were so concerned about me being in fucking danger, right? And I'm actually going to pull this up here. Where were you for the past 5 months? Where were you since May? If you were so concerned, where were you since May? Huh? Why didn't you say anything sooner? Why wasn't this a conversation earlier beforehand? You had all the time in the world now, but you chose not to. You decided to still leave me on red, and you forget that I have you on Steam, motherfucker. You forget that I can still see the shit you play, asshole. You forget that I can still see that you're doing literally everything else but talking to me. You continue to avoid actual repercussions for your actions, even though I've been very charitable. Okay, I said, right? I was giving you a way out. You could have talked to me, but you didn't. That was your choice. And, let's come back to that. Let's come back to the whole, oh, well, this is all because Queen's in danger. I think she's in danger, right? Let's come back to that. You thought I was in danger. So your best course of action was to go to my friend's husband, Tell him all this shit. Send him the video that I willingly participated in, by the way. Regarding Maid being a fucking snake and a chinning whore. Trying to tell him, basically, for him to be basically your mouthpiece, clown. And try to convince me to break up with him. That was your plan? You thought that would work. And, you know, I'm not one to believe in fate. I'm not one to really believe in, like, not like a higher power, really. I've always been agnostic, right? But I truly think now, the fact that that friend had a Freudian slip, the fact that that friend let it slip that he wanted to talk to me about this shit, I think that was a fucking sign. I think you didn't anticipate that. You didn't think for a second that I wasn't going to press him about this shit and learn that it was you that was doing this shit. And you know what hurt the most? I never did anything to you to warrant such crass behavior, such disgusting, abhorrent behavior. I have never, ever done anything to you to warrant that. Right? I have been nothing but a good fucking friend to you for 3 years. Okay? You have my back when I needed it. And I had your back when you needed it. Do you know how much shit me and my boyfriend have gotten you out of? Do you know how much we fucking like... Okay. Remember when you were claiming you were having girl troubles? And I was willing to help you with that? Do you remember that? Do you remember when my boyfriend was getting you out of some pretty fucked shit while being in someone else's server? In fact, you know what? Since we're going kind of mask off here, do you guys want to know what Clown did? Do you guys want to know what Clown did in that fucking server? Or just in general, to almost warrant such a reaction? Do you guys want to know? Are you ready for this? You're going to love this. Clown accidentally liked Lolicon. Oh yeah, he accidentally liked that shit at one point. He liked that shit on his Twitter. And my boyfriend helped you out of it. He did. He didn't have to. He probably shouldn't have. But he did. Because he was your friend. Okay? And you decided to say, fuck it. I don't like you anymore. I don't like you anymore because you're taking away my best friend. Oh no, but you won't let me see Queen anymore. You won't let me see Queen anymore, even though I'm free to talk to her. You won't let me talk to her, so I'm gonna try to break you two up so that I can have her as my best friend and we can talk more. That was your fucking response to me not fucking talking to you. And for you being a jealous prick. That was your response. Now, I've been very gracious today, right? Now, this is honestly the most that I will say on this stream. And Maid and Clown are the only two that I will be mentioning in this by name. And the reason for that, even though I shouldn't be really giving too much grace here, given the fact that there's been shit slinging, there's been bad mouthing, there's been lies on my name, there's been all this shit. Not even really lies on my name, it's really just fucking slander at this point. Right? It's really just trying to break up a relationship because you're unhappy. But anyways, the only reason these two are being mentioned by name is because I have a philosophy. And it's a pretty easy to understand philosophy. We, as people, are gardeners. And as you guys know, sometimes gardens can bring in snakes. And I believe that when you find a snake, you should take care of it. and show it off for the world to see. Show other gardeners these snakes that appeared in your garden so that way they do not show up there again. That is my philosophy, and that is why I have named them in the stream today. Now, the other two involved in this, the other two friends who, quite frankly, probably made me cry the most, they are not going to be mentioned. And that is purely out of me trying to be the bigger person. Because, listen, I know you don't want drama. I know you don't. That's why you let me handle a lot of the shit for you. That's why you let me handle some of this fucking burden. That's why everything's been such a fucking transactional thing to you. That's exactly why this is. So, for the sake of your own mental, and for the sake of mine, and for the sake of whatever comes out of this, be it good or bad, if you don't want smoke, it is best that you shut the fuck up. The most that I want to hear from you two regarding this shit is a fucking apology. And that's it. Because after this, I'm done. After this, I'm done fucking associating with these assholes. Right? I already made my peace. I already cried enough last night. Right? Being betrayed by three of some of the greatest friends I've ever had. Friends that have gotten me out of some of the most, like, darkest moments of my life to where I was going to make a very permanent decision. You know, the fact that these friends would hurt me like that, it sucked. It did. It was terrible. My boyfriend could tell you, I was crying vehemently. Because it was clear whose side they were on. It was clear. Whether they wanted to say so or not, it was clear. And I can't convince anybody to see my side of things, just like I can't convince you guys to see my side of things. I can't, force my beliefs onto you, basically. But what I can do is relay it to you as I see it. Relay it to you as I experience it. And you can take it or leave it. Because, honestly, chat, I am fucking done letting these people walk all over me. I am done being way too fucking nice, way too charitable for these people. I am done. I am done doing that shit because I've been doing this shit for too fucking long. I have been way too nice, way too charitable, letting these fucking people say and do whatever the fuck they want to me. I'm done. Fuck you at this point. Like, if you're only going to become friends with me or interact with me to do some transactional shit, to be a bitch, fuck you. I don't want you. My followers don't want you. My community, as small as it is, doesn't want you here. So, what have we learned today? Snakes, liars, don't prosper. Because at the end of the day, their main goal, Maid and Clown, and as well as the other two people involved, their goal was to break me and my boyfriend up, basically. That was the plan. They didn't anticipate a failing. They didn't anticipate that I would do the shit. They really didn't. They didn't take into account that I have much, much greater friends than them. And this is why I've come to really like VTubing. I have made greater friends on here than I would have ever made with those four. And those friends who reached out to me yesterday, sending words of love and comfort and making sure that I was okay, know that I really appreciate that. More than you could know. Because I'll tell you, these friends that I've made through doing this shit that I want to do have been better help for me than those 4 ever have. And I couldn't be more than fucking grateful. And I'll say it. I'll say it over and over. I'll say it till you get tired of it. Like, those friends know who they are, and if you're watching a stream, again, you know who you are. Thank you so much. Really. Like, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. But now, I don't want to make the whole stream serious and sad and where I'm almost crying because of anger. I already did a lot of crying yesterday. A lot of it's just fucking dissipated. But I don't want to make the whole stream emotional and heavy. So to close things off, this is what you can fucking expect when you cross me like this. Because I'm done playing nice. Really, I am. I'm honestly done letting people walk all over me, and I'm just done. I really am. I'm done with people being fucking shitheads. And I'm done with being taken advantage of. So with that, that's this segment over. After this, we're done. Okay? I just needed to get all that out there. Right? Because it is a lot. But this is the end of that segment. So we're going to actually faceminer into faceminer now because I deem it so. And because, I need to not be basically fucking sad for the rest of the stream. I'm going to switch over to this model. There we go. Yeah, we're going to switch over to faceminer. So that's over. No more being heavy. Sorry, apologies if you wanted like a normal fucking stream. Like, we're doing faceminer now. Okay, let me switch this so that it's not chatting anymore. We're doing faceminer. There we go. Okay. So I played a little bit of faceminer last night because I just needed to get my mind off shit. So I did get a little bit ahead. I'm sorry. But like, there's still, oh my god, why is it so small? Okay. This is where I was last leaving off. Look at how big this is. Look at it. Look at how large. Because we were at Architect 3. That's where I had last left off with this. I'll put that there. We'll put this up here. We're going to put this there. How many data sets do we have? Okay, good. We'll be fine. Let's see. Of course, this. There we go. Okay.
A message of hope from the future.
Oh, what?
#J083.
Okay.
I just wanted to let you know that you should persevere. You can do this. Don't let the doom and gloom get to you. Keep on clicking and become the best faceminer out there. I believe in you.
Thank you. Definitely needed that right now. Thanks, man. Sorry, I was like quiet for a minute. I was answering a text from a very good friend.
Doomsday is canceled. Sender.
And again, it's like I was saying earlier, like, I have really good friends that have been helping me a lot with this shit. I appreciate it.
But it's still perfectly breathable in short doses. If this is as
Here, hold on. Let me turn up the volume on this shit so that way it's not super quiet. Because I have a feeling it's super quiet. I don't know why. I have a feeling. No, the voices are too quiet. Get. Let me see this.
we've been hacked. Sender. Hash piece. Doomsday is canceled. Sender. Hash.
Okay, cool. It's loud enough. Okay, so let me show you guys what I have so far as face mining goes. So right now we have all these face finder cameras, which is insane because look at that. That's so many. We also have cluster computing, which allows me to send like offload to these other computers, which is really fucking funny. We also have, yeah, like I said, cluster computing. There's also Bounty Hunter. We also completely upgraded our antivirus thing. The only thing we haven't fully upgraded is our firewall, but I'm actually going to go ahead and upgrade that in like 2 seconds. 3 seconds. Now it's fully upgraded. So now, any...
Workspace optimization notice. Sender. faceminer administration.
What?
Dear center owners, due to temporarily rising atmospheric particulate levels, we recommend sealing all exterior windows. Poor interior air quality can decrease mining efficiency by up to 100%. It is essential you remain fully operational as we enter the next phase of our mission.
Okay. I was just explaining. What the fuck? Anyway. So, we have a lot of offloading going on, which is fantastic, which means we're going to get more money for our net profit, which I love. What else did we get? Oh yeah, we also got the offset, which includes emission, to lower our emissions, which is also something that we're getting taxed for, which is bullshit, by the way. And so now we could probably unlock this once we get to 100 on this. But it's gonna take fucking forever, but it's fine. Yeah, that's gonna take forever, but honestly, it could be worse. We have processed like 170,000, I think is that number. I think that's what that number is. It's that. We don't really need more data sets right now. We just need to be able to process them faster. So, boop, 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 boop.
Temperatures. Sender. faceminer administration. Dear center owners, due to a temporary increase in processing demands, an increase in ambient wet bulb temperatures are currently being recorded across the planet. Do not be alarmed.
I don't know what that
Take
means.
this temporary discomfort for what it is, a sign of our collective success. Keep pushing forward. We're closer than you think.
Okay. Closer to what, though? What do you mean? See, that's the thing about it. Like, what do you mean? Okay. Oh, wait. I haven't shown you. Okay. We did get other shit.
Sounding the alarm.
Oh.
Sender. #Elon. I've been making some napkin projections based on our expansion rate. If we do not start to slow down immediately, it's not looking good. It might already be too late. I don't know how to stop this, but if you do, you know where to find me.
Okay, anyway, so they have these documents here that we could take a look at. One of these is actually this, which I don't know if we looked at this yesterday. But I think this is like all the places that were like currently affected by like face mining shit. So that's probably not good. And then there's also this. Yeah, we're creating floods apparently. I don't know how I feel about this anymore, but like, you know, I'm making bank. I'm making money, so like so I guess it's okay. I guess it's okay. Oh. What?
Brother Tom at publicinsider.com. Brother Tom here.
Hi.
Do you know anything about the faceminer hiring policies?
I do not.
There's a looping pattern in their employment records, which seems to indicate a practice of firing and rehiring the same employees. This is
I know nothing about that.
Employment law. My ears remain open to any information you can provide.
I don't know nothing, Brother Tom. I'm not supposed to say anything to you. Mommy said not to talk to strangers, so Mama said not to talk to strangers, so I can't talk with you. Sorry, man. I can't come over. My mom said no. Okay, can I be really honest, chat? I have never, like, I haven't been to a sleepover in fucking years. Even when I was a kid, I didn't really do sleepovers. It wasn't really my thing. But, it was just fucking silly. I don't know why. I was meant to get that.
Sender, #923L. Who do you think you are? Did I give you permission to use my power?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
You're paying for this.
No. Nah. Nah. No, you gave me full permission. You just don't know it yet. You just don't know it yet, okay? Okay? You just don't remember because it was at a party. It was at a party and we were talking about it and you just don't remember, okay? Like so it's cool that I fucking
Sender, #Z678.
What?
I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but it feels since things kicked off around here, there's been one too many freak weather incidents for it to be a coincidence.
Huh.
Anyone have the scoop?
I don't know, dude. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, at least the power we use has gone down to like -2.1. Like, if it's in the negatives, that's fantastic. That's great. That's what I want, actually. And look at that. Look at how many clusters we have. And there's me. And I can do this. Look at how many clusters I have. Look at all my offloading. Isn't that so great? We're making so much money. Sorry, answer more text. I'm trying to think of like more shit that we say to yep about. Oh my god. So I had like a really good breakfast this morning. I had fucking egg.
Controlled shutdown.
Ew.
0:00 PST tonight. Sender.
What?
Unknown.
What are you talking about?
The Janus Coalition of ex-face miners.
Oh, fuck off!
Miners.
No!
Yes, that includes you.
No!
Shut down your system at midnight tonight. It's not too late to reverse this. If
Nah.
we all shut down our systems at the same time, they cannot stop us.
What
We
a
cannot play ignorance
mission!
anymore. It is time for us to act. To those who left.
Oh!
Sender. #LL0W.
That was
You
quick.
abandoned us at the threshold of greatness. Your empty chairs are a testament to your cowardice. And yet you changed nothing. We will mine until there is nothing left.
Damn. It's kind of crazy to say, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, listen. That's not me, okay? Perfect. And then we'll be able to get the other cameras. We have officially 100,000 plus cameras. And we got an achievement. Oh, emergency transmission. It's flood. Oh, okay. They do that, by the way. Your minimum maximum harvest size depended on your current level. Once the harvest reaches the max size, it'll automatically be harvested.
The perfect loop.
Cool.
Sender. #SP30. The elegance of it all.
What?
The perfect self-sustaining cycle of endless growth.
Uh-huh.
The system feeds itself, grows itself, perfects itself. Who are we to interrupt such beautiful efficiency?
Are you...
Such divine automation?
Okay, is this gonna be a thing where it's like, I have no mouth and I must scream, where it's all being fed into, like, some fucking AI that hates humanity and it ends up killing us, bro? Because I don't want to be a part of that, man. I'm just a guy. They literally told me that I was gonna get free V-Bucks if I was gonna do this shit. It's not my fault.
Sender. #14X0. Finding it hard to type with my fireproof suit on. Few degrees higher and it won't matter anymore, I guess.
Go. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay, hahaha, I was just kidding.
Be honest, who knew? Sender. #LL33. Who knew it was going to come to this? Who knew and didn't stop it?
I did it! Hey, asshole, don't get mad at me! I didn't know this shit! The fuck? How dare you? I was just trying to make bank! I was promised V-Bucks! Okay? I know nothing! I'm just a silly guy! Okay, we're actually gonna get more... Ooh, we might actually want to get more. Either generators or solar panels, but I kind of want to get more generators. I feel like that might be better. In my opinion, it might be better if we get...
Sick of these Janus nature nuts. Sender. #PAL2. All these hippies need to get with the program. Flower power belongs back in the 60s along with Harry Pitts and Patchouli. We're in control now.
What the hell is patchouli? I actually have no fucking idea what patchouli is. Oh, I didn't even know that there was these cups on the bottom. Oh, interesting. I didn't see this shit. I can minimize this window. Look at how much we've upgraded! Look at this! This is optimization. These are what we call pro gamer moves. And I'm gonna do another one. Absolute cinema. More power generated. Less bills. More emission credits. So that way we continue to not get... Oh. That's a fire. Damn. That really sucks. Anyway, time to get back to mining. Store over 25 data sets at once. Nice, thank you. Store over 25? Is it? Are we really hit 25? Damn, crazy. Okay. Cool. We got that. We'll do another electricity generator bullshit in a minute. Oh. Thank you. As I was saying, we'll get another generator in like a little while. That should be keeping us like mostly good for a while. If it doesn't, then I'll probably cry. But anyway. More cooling, please. I need to do some water recycling, so like, please hurry up.
Peace. Sender. #UUL2.
What?
My mom got super into Buddhism last year, but I never understood the Zen thing until now. I have never felt so at peace, so full of purpose. Everything is suddenly so clear.
Really?
Starting to feel like the end of days around here. Sender. #Y568. What's next on the menu? Frogs? Locusts?
I think they're... I would say they're dead, but frogs will probably be fine. Locusts, I don't know. To be honest. I think that's a little silly. I think you'll be fine. We'll be fine. You know, just as long as we don't, upset whatever it is the fuck we're doing this for. As long as we don't do that, I think we'll be okay. You know, everything is gonna be okay. You know, just as long as we don't upset whatever the fuck it is we're doing for. We'll be okay. We got all these data sets we're harvesting. At a pretty good rate, actually. We pretty much almost maxed out a lot of this stuff, which is really nice. So, you know, just as long as we're able to keep the bills low, we should be good. I just needed to get up to at least 500,000. Or you know what? We might make it to 1 million at this rate. Maybe. We just might be able to make it to 1 million at this rate. Like $1 million, like, dollars that we have here. We just might be able to do it. So let me get this generator. Then, what if I want to come faster? And faster. And faster! Keep going! CPU. Okay. Oh god, those emissions are crazy.
Disturbed. Sender. #283B. I'm so disturbed by what I'm seeing. I can't believe I'm doing this. I can't believe I'm a part of this. I can't believe I'm a part of this.
Well, too bad, because we're part of this. And I need to get more cooling, because holy piss. Okay. Now, we need to be able to get more cooling right now, because I do not like the way it's in the orange. And mind you, it's still running fine. I would just really appreciate it if it was in the blue and not in the orange. That would be very nice. Thank you. All in the name of profit. All in the name of doing shit even faster. We'll wait on this. We have a lot of data sets here. Because I went and got like a fucking surplus. So that way I don't have to keep like going into the market, grabbing more, coming back, going back, grabbing more, right? It's also that way it's like less of a pain in my ass. But so far we're doing good. Might want to get more cooling though. Is there any way to... Oh! Another fire. Another fire. Damn. They're really fucking things up, huh? Anyway, back to mining. What do you think of that, Al? This is my perfect victory. That's right. I win. Can I just... Okay. I got into Death Note so fucking late, and the only reason I kind of knew about it were the memes. Right? And... You know... Okay. It's really interesting when you think of, like, for some reason, some of the people who, like, people who don't like anime, like your fucking Naruto's, your fucking, My Hero Academia's, your fucking, they love Death Note. And I almost wonder, if it's because it feels a little bit more, like, realistic. I mean, I say realistic. I mean, the only thing that's not realistic about it is, oh my god, there's a fucking notebook shit.
Sender, #PA33.
What?
We are ready to show the world what we really are.
What?
We will not complain. We will not quit. We will not leave.
What does that mean? What the fuck? Hey, what the fuck does that mean? Ma! What does that mean? Mommy, I'm scared. What does that mean? Anyway, because again, the only like non-realistic thing about Death Note, right, is there's a notebook and you write someone's name in it, and then they're dead, right? If anything, that's the only thing that's really like unrealistic about it, right?
Useful idiots. Sender, #9Jal. How disappointing to see so many of our top miners so rapidly become hysterical as we approach the final stretch of our mission. We now see the gulf between those of us serious about ascension and those who were just here for the paycheck. Thank you for your service, I suppose.
Okay. Like, listen, I didn't say shit. I've been nothing but a... Oh.
Sender, #HS2K. It is so hot in here that I'm working in my birthday suit. I really hope that faceminer admin haven't installed cameras in my apartment.
I don't think so. I think you'll be fine. Okay, good. The mission still went down. Nice. Oh, actually, never mind. I'm just kidding.
Cashing in. Sender, #MM8S. I've made so much money from mining, but it's not like I can spend it now. I'm gonna take it all out of the bank and see if I can swim in it.
Okay. Have fun. Be safe. Yeah, the only thing that's really like jerking our chain right now is our power usage. We're gonna get another electricity generator soon. Not right now, but definitely soon. We'll get one. And then all that bullshit should be over.
Holy moly. Sender, #P791.
Holy moly.
I see several dark smoke plumes rising from the industrial district, about a mile from my location. This is getting serious. I'm off to find a bunker.
Okay.
New rank achieved. Architect 4. Sender, faceminer administration. Congratulations, you have been awarded the rank of Architect I4.
Oh.
I have created a backup of your progress free of charge. Keep up the good work.
Okay. Okay, I think I've said it before, but I love the music. Another emergency transmission. Another one. Listen, that's not me. Chat, that's not my fault. Chat, these aren't my fault, okay? I just wanted a paycheck. I just wanted V-Bucks. Luckily for us, none of these have broken. Oh my god, that scared me. My fucking Okay, we should be good. This should be going. There we go. This should be going low, and then we should be good. Okay, cool. Don't know if I really need more cameras. What I really just need is to increase some of this shit. So I'm going to increase this. Because look at our lovely data set. Look at how many people we've scraped out my fucking foot. I have to fix my light because the light bulb will like hella flicker sometimes and it'll freak me out. Then I'll have to go there and just like give the switch a little tap for it to be light again. I really should actually go in and fix it, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it, basically. Look at all these processed data sets. Holy moly, Scoob. Okay. I might actually wait. Maybe. Less faceminer administration gets. Oh. Hey, that wasn't my fault, asshole. That's not my fault. These fucking tornadoes and shit, that's not my fault. Stop it.
Abnormalities.
What?
Faceminer administration. Dear center owners, recent allegations of geophysical anomalies are under investigation.
Huh?
These phenomena are likely temporary side effects of our groundbreaking work and are to be disregarded.
What do you mean?
Stay focused. Your continued dedication is what holds our operation together.
Geophysical anomalies. What the fuck are those? We're gonna look that up today. A geographical anomaly is a localized deviation or difference from expected geophysical measurements, such as gravity, magnetism, or electrical properties, found in the Earth's crust or at the surface. These anomalies result from variations in underlying geological structures, formations, or materials that are used by geophysicists to study the Earth's surface, locate mineral resources, or identify geological features like buried caves or volcanic structures. Okay, give me examples. Here we go. Variations in how the Earth's surface conducts electricity can be used to map underground features like buried objects or different rock types. And then variations in Earth's magnetic field and differences in gravity reading. Uh-oh. Again, that's not my fault! I know what you're thinking. That's not my fault. I wanted a paycheck. I wanted Fortnite cards. So that's not my fault, and you're stinky. So that's not my fault.
So, is this it? Sender, #9LLS.
Yeah, I guess so.
What we've been building up to? Let's start the fireworks. Let's make this worth the wait.
Short-term solution to a long-term problem. Are you sure you wish to proceed? Yeah.
Eco-Innovation Challenge. Sender, Faceminer Administration.
Shopaholic. One of everything, please. Yay!
Innovation Challenge. aimed at developing sustainable technologies for a better tomorrow. Applications are set to open in the year 2000. Your support has made this possible.
Why is that light flashing? I didn't like that. You better stop it.
Stop. Sender, #GLB2. I want to leave so much, but they say I've seen too much. They won't let me stop. How can I stop?
I don't know. Die. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't know, buddy. I don't know, but that's not my problem. I'm making money, so. Problem, not my problem. That's just not my problem. We've been getting some pretty good achievements as of late, which is nice. Another emergency transmission. Hey, that's not my fault. Stop it.
Automatic.
So many sirens. Sender, #P799. I'm a bit freaked out by the number of emergency vehicles that seem to be out and about lately.
Don't
Feels like
even
a
worry
disaster
about it.
movie.
Not our fault. Not our problem. Again, not my problem. Look at it go. We have so many data sets, to be honest. Holy shit. What's going on? Who do I gotta eat? Hi, Luxor, I miss you. Thank you for the chicken and the daily and the hydrate. Hold on. As far as the who you're gonna eat, because vampire, I did promise that the rest of the stream is gonna be lighthearted, but when I release the VOD of this on fucking on YouTube, I explain it during the first 30 minutes for context. So if you want to know, then that's where it is. You know what I mean? But yeah. Shit's been good. Shit's been okay. Has Tenna been like... Has there been tennis pins? I'm not gonna sleep. Aww. See? Chat. This is why I love my friends. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Lux. You're like amazing. I love you, Pookie. See, I love my friends, chat. This is the kind of shit that happens. Also, we're almost at 1 million. Start the countdown, bitches. 3, 2. We accumulated 1 million. Yeah, baby. We have $1 million fucking dollars in the bank from this shit. We have made so much money. Woo! But you know what, chat? Not enough. We need more. We need more. We need more money. We need more money than one could ever imagine that we need. I don't know where the fuck this ends with faceminer. I don't know when it ends, and I don't know where I began. But god damn it if I'm not enjoying the ride.
#SJ56.
What?
Take your seat at the table, compadre. It's
What?
the moment we've all been mining for. Take this moment to think about all you've achieved. You will go down in history. You have earned this glory.
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? Hey, that's not my fault. Stop it with this nonsense of fucking tsunamis, fucking...
Ascension is near. Sender, #0x93. The faces are singing to me now. The
What?
flesh is weak, but the data is eternal.
What? What does that mean? Hey chat, what does that mean? Is that some eldritch shit? What does that mean? More cluster computing. All this money. But I want more. We are going to upgrade everything that we have here because we have enough. I should buy a few more of these, but that'll be later. And look at that. Look at that. Look at how many data sets we have. All of this. So we could do this as such a bullshit that I knew nothing about because that wasn't in the job description. Like, what the fuck is this? Nobody told me that we were gonna do some cult shit. I don't even, like, what the fuck? I just needed to get a little bit more so that we can make some more moolah. I just needed to get some more. I want more. I need more. 82? We've been there before. Chat, we've been there before. We can get more money. At this point, this feels like a breeze. Nothing could possibly go wrong. And I say this, but I feel like something is gonna go wrong. But not for now, baby. Not when we're making fucking bank. Like, look at all these. Look at all of these ripe data sets ready to be picked. With an accuracy of 100% and a total accuracy of 99%. There have only been a few times where this shit has been off. And now, the bounty hunter is completely fucking maxed. And every once in a while, we can do this and get another achievement. So I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but when it comes to those saves, to get the achievement, you have to do 10 extra backups in a single playthrough. And we have, see how many we have. We have done this 6 times. I'm going to do it again. And again. And again. And again. That's another achievement, baby! Woo! Okay. What else can we fucking get, asshole? What else can we get here? Five plus public relations upgrades. Now, which one is the public relations upgrade? Oh, that's these. Bet.
Sustainable Agriculture Fund. Sender. faceminer administration.
What?
faceminer is proud to announce the launch of a fund dedicated solely to advancing sustainable agriculture practices globally. Your support has made this possible.
Okay.
Next Gen Eco Innovators Grant. Sender, faceminer administration. faceminer is granting scholarships to young innovators creating sustainable solutions for environmental challenges. Your support has made this possible.
Thank you. Gonna keep mining. Mining for diamonds. I want to do a Minecraft stream, bro. Ugh. Man. I want to do a fucking Minecraft stream. I really should fucking do that because I had a friend, my Pookie Terra, made me a Minecraft skin once and I need an excuse to use it. I just need to like re-download Java and shit, but like, you know what? We have enough people here. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll real quick. Where's the poll button? Here it is. New poll, please. Would you guys want to see me play Minecraft? Question mark. Yes. No. Don't care. And Oopa Stinka. There we go. Okay. We're gonna do this for like, I guess, 3 minutes because I wanna. And that's just for now. Because I could do Minecraft, but whatever. Oh, okay. Perfect. Another one.
Green Cities Project. Sender, faceminer administration. faceminer is proud to support the Green Cities Project, transforming urban spaces into eco-friendly communities for generations to come. Your support has made this possible.
Ah! Vaughn! It hurts. I love him.
Environmental Arts Prize.
Woo!
Sender, faceminer administration. faceminer is initiating an environmental arts prize to celebrate
Public
artists to
relations.
inspire awareness and action for the planet. Your
Public
support has made this
relations.
possible.
Public relations. How many fucking achievements do we have so far? I need to see. 17 out of 56. Insane. What's another one that we could spend over $1 million in a billing cycle, purchase the nuclear reactor upgrade? I'm sorry. There's a nuclear reactor upgrade? What in the piss? Oh, and then $1 million. Okay, the camera thing I could definitely do. Cameras I could definitely do. Okay. Yeah, the only reason I was against it was because of that. Then, here. No. Anyway. This. And then we'll be able to do cooling. And then from there, we'll get the other shit. We'll go do that. And then we'll get the electricity generator. So that way, when we get the electricity generator upgrade, it's not going to be too big of a hit. And we'll be fine. You know, just gotta wait for it to fucking get there first. Obviously. But we should be fine. We're doing good so far. We have all these data sets here, and everything is going to be fine. We might just do more cluster computing. It actually might be a better idea for us versus trying to do a bunch of electricity generators and spending more on cooling. Why don't we just invest more in cluster computing? Keep going back up, dipshit. Also, we're going into ads on Twitch. There we go. And we already have a bunch of emissions upgrades. So who cares? It's all for a good cause. We get another generator. Party Rock is in the house tonight. Actually, Party Rock is. Then they kiss. Then a kiss on the mouth. And it's funny because I'm such a fucking cringe word. Again, I love this fucking music. I'm doing a little dance. You can't see that, but I'm doing a little dance. Oh my god. Oh, big stretch. Holy shit. There we go. Better. This is all great. We're doing just fine. No. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. We need to get that fucking decreased immediately. It's getting lower. That's nice. Yeah. Yeah. Also, welcome back to Matt. Hope you're doing okay. Hope your week has been great. So far, mine got better. Hope yours did too. No, that's not my fault. Very slow upgrade. The fuck have we bought? Oh my goodness! So funny. I was just looking at this yesterday. There was a ad at my college for to join like an esports team, and I was kind of like, it would be really funny if I joined, but I'm just gonna see what they have. Every game they have was that they had for like competitive was shit that I couldn't even fucking play, dude. So I was like, fuck this shit. I was like, listen, if you added Osu, I will definitely do that shit. But like, come on, please, God, how hard is it? Look at how many clusters we have. That is insane. A lot of offloading here. So we've been doing great. The cost is slowly going down, which is really nice. Oh, we're almost at 300. Almost at level 300. Nice. We're getting there. That's not my fault. Can you, like, shrink any of the... Well, you can shrink the windows, but, like, it's not like you can make them, smaller on the interface, which kind of stinks. But that's okay, I guess. Okay.
A delivery has been made to your Documents folder. Sender, faceminer administration. A delivery containing new research has been placed in your Documents folder. We hope this provides clarification.
Okay.
New rank achieved, chosen one.
Yay!
Sender, faceminer administration. Congratulations. You have been awarded the rank of chosen one. We have created a backup of your progress, free of charge. Keep up the good work.
Okay, we're gonna take a look at this thresholds document. I wanna, lore connoisseur. Read everything that hits your document folder. Yay! Okay. Temperature thresholds and biomolecular stability implication. Biological Impact Assessment Unit Document ID, 1999. Classification. Oh, so we're 1999. Classification, proprietary and confidential. Executive summary. Recent concerns regarding heat dissipation from distributed computing operations have prompted this analysis of critical biological thermal thresholds. This study examines DNA stability under elevated temperatures to establish safety margins for large-scale data center operations. Critical findings. DNA denaturation thresholds. Initial human threshold efficiency level. Human cellular damage. Peak performance. Okay. Ecosystem collapse. Output. Exposure risk. Oh, do they mean like exposure? So like whatever the fuck is outside? DNA destabilization, maximum input. Complete biomolecular failure. You just don't know. No, these temperatures represent cellular exposure levels. Oh, okay. So this is okay. So if you completely have your DNA destabilized, you're at maximum throughput. Like you are like at peak performance. Wet bulb temperature consideration. Human cellular death starts to occur at wet bulb temperature of 35 degrees Celsius or 95 degrees Fahrenheit. Majority of eukaryotic organisms cease functioning at similar thresholds. Initial DNA structural changes observed at 60 degrees Celsius or 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, that's why they're doing this shit. Oh, fuck. Critical denaturization begins at that. Okay. Recommendations. Continue monitoring local wet bulb temperature gradients around facilities. Maintain public research focus on standard temperature ranges, so less than 60 degrees Celsius. Consider implications of exponential acceleration in regional temperature increases. Okay. So, this is all supposed to change us into something. I don't know what. But I think it's supposed to change us into something. Because there's a lot of talk in here, right? About your DNA changing, about like your cells just fucking dying and shit. That's crazy. So that's probably what they meant with like, oh, like human bodies forever, but like blah blah blah. That has to be what it is. That's freaky. Holy shit. Stop it. Those.
A new dawn. Sender. Faceminer Administration. Dear Center Owner, we stand in awe of your achievements. The finish line is within sight. Push forward regardless of what you may see, what you hear, what you feel. The story of your unwavering dedication will soon be etched into history.
That's kind of freaky, man. I really don't think I want that pressure, but I appreciate it regardless. Yeah, so this definitely has some cold implications, right? Which is probably obvious. That's probably like a no shit Sherlock ass statement, but like I'm trying to piece together the lore. There's lore in this shit. I'm trying to find it. Those, then we'll get more cluster computing. And from there, we should be good. Okay. Yeah, waiting for that to get to 500,000 is going to be a cakewalk. Considering we're already making so much fucking cash from this shit. I get so many V-Bucks. So many Fortnite cards. piss. Oh, what? Let's look at the other lore shit here. Job listing document. So this is the shit in the beginning. Because I didn't really look at these too carefully, but I'm gonna look at these again. Embracing the digital frontier. We are an industry leader in sophisticated biometric data acquisition, seeking highly professional individuals to join a cohort of data management professionals. Principal duties and responsibilities. Acquire, catalog, and systematize extensive biometric datasets. Facilitating transactions, transferring curated data to our elite clientele. Reinvest financial returns in the augmentation of our premier data center infrastructures. Administer optimal utilization distribution of data center resources. Maintain flexibility and adaptability in a rapidly evolving digital environment. I'm gonna grab this real quick. Essential qualifications. Superior organizational aptitude. Unwavering commitment to professional ethics and confidentiality. Capability to function effectively with limited oversight. Okay, yeah, so they basically just want you to be a fucking robot. They don't want you to question shit. They just want you to go in and do your fucking job and then leave. Well, not even really leave, because you're technically stuck doing this shit. But they essentially just want, like, a fucking robot, basically. Which is kind of crazy. Compensation and benefits. A remuneration package commensurate with experience. Inclusive of performance-based incentives. Structure professional advancement opportunities within the pioneering sector. That's just a lot of words that mean fucking nothing. That sounds like a lot of hoopla. It sounds like a lot of hoopla. Embark on a journey with our corporation. Explore digital depths and chart new territories. Please contact us for more information at faceminer Corporation, Park Avenue, Palo Alto. Oh, hell no. I wonder what happens if you call that number. Or fax it. Anyway, probably nothing. Facial recognition through neural networks, the potential path forward. Down to health. On a strict NDA, not for external distribution, not for external publication. Oh boy. Oh boy. I love research papers. Abstract. This paper introduces a system for facial detection utilizing neural network technology. The neural network scans localized regions within an image to identify the presence or absence of a face. Through the coordination of multiple networks, we achieve higher accuracy than using a single network. Our system also employs a dynamic training method that incorporates incorrect detections as it evolves, thereby negating the need for cumbersome manual selection of negative samples. We showcase a superior detection rate and lower false positives in our system compared to existing technologies. Okay, so it's basically just like a more efficient way to scout for data, because think about it, right? We already have like data scalpers in the real world. Like, that's why you have so many ads from creators of just like, hey, people are getting your information and they're gonna sell it and shit. This is basically just them having a better way of doing it, from what I'm reading. Introduction. We focus on developing a neural network-driven technique capable of identifying frontal facial features in an assortment of images. While the technique is predominantly aimed at a frontal face detection, it can be adapted for other face orientations and related pattern recognition tasks. The primary challenge lies in curating a training set representative of both face and non-face images. While the latter is relatively straightforward, gathering a sufficiently diverse set of face images can become exponentially complicated. Our approach sidesteps the need for... Excuse me. You rudely interrupted me with your fucking flooding bullshit. Get out of here. Stop it. Why? Let me read. Stop. Our approach sidesteps the need for a large-scale, non-phase dataset by dynamically enriching the training set based on the system's performance during its learning phase. Okay, some of this really seems like it's just them talking up a big game. It just seems like a whole bunch of this like buzzwords and hoopla. It seems like a bunch of horseradish, basically. But, you know, I mean, we know the technology works. I mean, look at what we're doing. Anyway. System overview. The system functions in two sequential phases. Initially, neural network-based filters are deployed to scan every possible area within the image. Subsequently, an interpretation process consolidates these multiple filter responses to resolve ambiguities and remove duplicate identifications. First phase, neural network filter. In the first stage, we use a filter linked to a neural network that evaluates a 20 by 20 pixel grid within the image, yielding an output that ranges from -1 to 1, denoting the absence or presence of a face. To accommodate different face sizes, the image is iteratively downsized by a factor of 1.2, applying the filter at each stage. This phase includes pre-processing steps that adjust for variations in lighting and enhance image contrast. Following this, the process region is assessed by the neural network to finalize whether it contains a face or not. Okay. So, I mean, we're literally seeing this here. If there's a face, it's gonna tell you that there's a fucking face. Right? And it's gonna fucking scalp that shit and give me money. You know, even if, like, you're kind of hiding your face, like, I think it would still be able to detect that. Which is kind of scary. Not gonna lie to you. Let's see. Second phase, arbitration. This phase merges overlapping or near identical detections from various filters, streamlining the output to a more cohesive and accurate result. Training and methodology. See, it shows it right here, like, there they are. We used approximately 1,050 face samples pulled from databases for training. The images were manually aligned and scaled based on eye and lip position. Additional training data, particularly for non-face samples, was gathered dynamically as the neural network was being trained. This dynamic collection involved running the system on a face-free natural environment and adding false positives to the training set. We continue this bootstrapping approach until satisfactory results were achieved. We believe results will improve exponentially with the continued collection of face data. Okay. Results. The system's performance revealed a face detection rate of 90.5% over a test dataset consisting of 130 images, maintaining a tolerable level of false positives. Okay, so it wasn't perfect. Because that's the thing about making shit like this that's automated, right? It's not perfect. But the fact that it got 90.5% is fucking insane. Okay. Conclusion and further research. The architecture we've developed demonstrates a robust capability for facial detection in varied test scenarios, maintaining a low rate of false positives. The system's adaptability allows for fine-tuning based on specific needs. Presently, the model is restricted to identifying forward-facing facial profiles. Efforts to expand the algorithm's scope could explore the integration of multiple neural network architectures to identify faces at varying orientations, potentially integrating different neural network models. Enhanced pre-processing methods and further expansion of the training set could also contribute to a performance improvement. Interesting. In the immediate term, applications of this technology are manifest in the realm of media technology, particularly in addressing the current deficiencies in high-level automatic content classification. Yep. Exactly what I was fucking saying. Yet the far-reaching applications of this work could extend well beyond these applications. Theoretically, the integration of this technology into a globally coordinated surveillance network could revolutionize both private and public security sectors, offering unprecedented levels of oversight. Which, you know, to kind of at least try to give a good example as to what this means. Think about when a murder happens, right? And you're trying to look for any evidence of who the guy is, so you look at the CCTV cameras. And sometimes these CCTV cameras, they're not going to get a clear image, right? Because, again, technology isn't always perfect. The face might be blurry, there might be a glitch or something like that. But with this system, with the faceminer system, that wouldn't be a problem anymore, because it could just grab the face and put it into a clear image. So that way you could fucking figure it out. That's what I think is what they mean by that, but like, that's also kind of interesting. So it could have been a good thing, but we got this shit, basically, where they're trying to have me fucking ascend to some bullshit. Oh. Stop it. Anyway, where was I? There. This paves the way for a transformative new paradigm and surveillance capabilities, opening the door for the implementation of a universally networked, intelligent facial recognition system. It is within this context that the ethical ramifications and governance of such expansive technological power must be rigorously examined. And then it continues. Acknowledgement. This study received partial support from various grants and fellowships, including but not limited to faceminer Corp. Oh my god! Okay. So, this technology that they originally had, right? That the researchers had, fucking Peterson, Williams, and Patel. This original, like, face recognition shit, this was initially intended to be a good thing. I really think that. I think initially this was supposed to be something that was supposed to help people. Oh, not that. Oh my god. Initially, this was supposed to be a good thing. But then faceminer Corporation saw this shit. They saw how much money they could make out of this. And because they get like so much fellowships and shit, because they help donate so much, they fucking took advantage of that. And now here we are. Here we are, dude. Like, they were there from the fucking beginning. They knew what they were fucking doing, dude. This is crazy. The opinions expressed herein are strictly those of the authors and do not necessarily reflect the viewpoints of the sponsor organizations. I think they do. I think they do reflect those opinions. And then now, we have this shit of the threshold, and we have, you know, the test clip of the Facebook, which, you know, that's what this is. And then, we have this shit effectively ruining the fucking country. It's just fucking insane, chat. It really is, you know? I'm gonna put the inbox. Let's put the inbox over here. Let's put the bills here. Put this up here. Put this away. This away. Okay. Now it's clear. That's fucking crazy though, chat. Holy shit. Let's look at on data set. I'm going to
The chosen sender Faceminer administration.
What?
It is clear now that it was always you.
What do you mean?
Can you feel the transformation? You alone can complete this. We are nearly home.
What are you talking about? You stop it. You stop it with that hubba balloon nonsense. That's a little silly. I was chosen to be based and sex pilled. I was chosen to have the biggest penis in the land, okay? That's the most that I've been chosen for. You're not gonna do this silly shit when you're trying to tell me I'm the chosen one to some bullshit. That's what we're not gonna do. Was that fucking... Why did that face look familiar? No. It looked like, who the fuck did it look like? What politician did it look like? I don't know. It's gonna like flee from my mind. I don't know anymore. Fuck. Look at that. We had like 150 harvested data sets. And we're at level 380. Well, at least the ones that we have. Yeah, basically. See how they don't fucking complain anymore? About me getting their shit? Because they know I'm the chosen one. I guess. I guess they know I'm the chosen one.
Liberation. Sender. Unknown. We are so close. Prepare for system-wide integration.
What the fuck does that mean? What in the shit does that mean? What are you talking about with your silly shit? Wait, what you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Huh? What do you mean by that? Yeah. We have so much cluster computing. Stop it. Yeah, we have so much cluster computing.
Ascension. Sender. Faceminer administration.
What?
Dear center owners, we stand at the precipice of a monumental breakthrough. Some may feel a call to question or hesitate. Resist this, or all will have been in vain. We urge you to keep pushing forward. We urge you to keep going faster. We're almost there.
Well, you said that like hours ago. You said that like so long ago, buddy. I think it's about time. Hey. Time to get the ball rolling. Hey. Time to get your shit together. Oh my god. We have so many processed data sets. This is so nasty. So nasty. What do you think of that, El? This is my perfect. I can't stop thinking about that fucking meme. That's literally like most of my brain set is fucking is meme. What the fuck was the result of the poll? I just realized I didn't look at it. Let me see. Bruh. Okay. Fucking poopa stinka. Alright. I guess I'll think about doing a Minecraft stream if I can figure out how I want it to go, then like yeah, but like yeah, we'll see. You were literally down low for like 2 seconds. Get back lower. Thank you. Sorry, I'm yelling at my bills. Anyway. Anyway, it's not important. We need to make money. We need to be on that Sigma male grind set. And by grind set, I mean harvesting data sets. It is going so fast. That shit is genuinely fucking lagging. There we go, not anymore, but like, it was for a little bit. For a hot minute it was lagging. Right now it's fine. But it was for a little bit. Okay.
External message. Information exchange opportunity. Sender. Brother Tom at publicinsider.com.
Hi, Brother Tom.
My team has uncovered some information that I feel duty-bound to pass on. Our extensive trawling of faceminer's private HR files has revealed that you are currently their only employee.
What?
What's more, is there doesn't appear to have ever been any other employees. We're not even sure you exist. What on earth is going on over there?
I don't fucking know. I'm just learning this at the same time as you, Brother Tom, sir. What do you mean I'm the only fucking employee? What do you mean I'm the only one here now? Did everybody else die? Bruh! Who the hell am I getting? Who the hell computers am I clustering from then? What the fuck? Huh? Like, can I get that explained? I wonder if there's an achievement for getting all these cluster computers. Probably not. Probably not. But it's okay. It's okay. At least my CPU is like really low, so that's really good. That shit's just kind of crazy, chat. I guess, you know, it's a case of natural selection, I suppose. When all else failed, I stuck to the Sigma grind set. And now here we are, mining faces, getting money, and bitches. If there even is any left, like really?
New rank achieved. Chosen 2.
What?
Sender. faceminer administration. Congratulations, you have been awarded the rank of Chosen 2.
Huh.
We've created a backup of your progress.
Okay.
Free of charge. Keep up the good work.
Okay, thank you. And, you know, I could get solar panels and electricity generators, but I don't wanna. I say nay. I say spend more on cluster computing to such a degree that it looks stupid. And look at how much we're already making back. Look at that. We're not even halfway done with the data sets we've harvested. Or hoarded, I should say. Yeah. 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 This is just really good music, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, look at that, our CPU continues to be down, our memory is good, our storage is good. Overall, we really are him, dude. Level 99. Let's make it 100, baby. Yay! See, I don't even know why I bought so many of these. When there's literally no other. Oh! Alright. Well, at least the other costs have been completely uploaded, so that's nice. Oh, well, I'm just kidding, apparently. Never mind, we're good. We ball. Okay. We're going to do one more backup. And this is actually where we're going to end today's faceminer session. I love the way it says that, by the way. Anyway. We are now here. I'm going to find somebody for us to raid real quick. So sit tight for a little bit. Let's what's it called? Yeah. Okay, let's find somebody to raid. Let's go say hi to somebody who's streaming right now. Who's streaming right now? Oh, you know what? Okay. We're going to raid into Modley Plays today. Looks like she's playing Hollow Knight Silk Song. This is gonna be a raid message real quick. Please be sure to either, you can copy the full message with the emotes that are there for followers, or you could just copy the message. That's okay too. Thank you guys for coming to stream today. There won't be a stream tomorrow because it's my anniversary of my relationship. But there will more likely be a stream Friday. The VOD's gonna go up today. The clips I'm gonna make are gonna go up like over the next few days. But you know, be nice, be respectful, and other people's streams. Please don't spoil shit if your father sucks on. But yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. We're raiding now. I hope you have fun. And I'll see you guys later. Bye. Bye, chat. Bye, chat. Bye. Bye.